Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nick Theriot, and today I have an exciting new video for you guys where I'm actually going to showcase a little bit about what we're doing with iOS 14.5, how we're handling it, and how you can pretty much just step back and relax. I'm going to talk a little bit about my opinion on this whole thing. I'm also going to showcase what we're doing and some stuff that you can take action on to where you can better handle your clients' expectations, what you can do in place to help your business, and also too, just sit back and relax because things will get better. So with that being said, before we get started, make sure you hit the like button and hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, just like this one. So let's get started, guys. Okay guys, if you live under a rock, then you probably wouldn't know that iOS 14.5 came out, and you basically are gonna lose a lot of your data. We're currently at about a 30% rollout of iOS 14.5. It's about May 9th, May 8th when I record this video, and we're expected to somewhere mid of May to be about a 60% rollout of iOS 14.5, the adoption rate of how many people actually update their phone. Now, due to early statistics, we're seeing a 5% opt-in rate. Yes, 5% opt-in rate of people actually allowing iOS 14.5 and allowing Facebook to track them. Yes, that is just out of this world. Now, that's crazy. that's very bad. But it's okay because we're going to get through this, and I'm gonna showcase a few things with y'all in this video of actually what you can do and how you can still track some stuff and look at attribution, analytics, and stuff, and get some of that back. But with all this going on, not really putting my tinfoil hat on here, but just the grand macro overlook and where's my head at, where's my expectations at right now. I truly believe that Facebook will find a solution to this. Facebook, almost all 90% of its revenue comes from advertisers. And if with this new update crushes the performance of all 90% of those advertisers' revenue, then they're gonna wanna spend less, and it's gonna cripple Facebook's revenue. So this is a big problem for Facebook. I truly believe they will find a solution to this, figure out a solution, whether it might be something like, hey, let's start shifting over and doing more like on-app payment options to where you could literally just see a product in an image, tap on it, just like they do already, the tagging of products in Instagram images or Facebook images, and utilizing Instagram and Facebook shops more. And that way everything's on the app so where they can still track it. It's not taking them outside the app. So I truly believe that is one of the ways, they just for an example that could potentially solve this issue right here. And that way everything's on the app. We're not using outside tracking or anything like that, to where we can ethically still do that outside of iOS 14.5. Now, again, that's just putting my tinfoil hat on and making up different, circumstances and different things like that could be going on. And also too, I truly believe that Apple is probably going to look at doing their own ads platform, between having an Apple, desktop or laptop, MacBook, AirPods, mouse, keyboard, all of this stuff. Apple has its own little ecosystem, and I truly believe they're trying to really close it off. And this is just another bite at the market share of advertising, tracking, data attribution. There's already rumors that Apple, and has been proven that Apple's coming out with their own attribution software. Why are they coming out with attribution software? Why are they going out there and showcasing Apple advertising now that is already opted in once you update to iOS 14.5, whereas Facebook, Snapchat, and all that is already opted out? So that's just some key things right there to think about. If you truly believe this is about privacy, this is not about privacy at all. Apple has cornered the market in every single way, and I truly believe they're just gearing up to make a big, large shift and come up with their own ecosystem completely, and of advertisers and stuff, and their own like advertising platform, etc. That is also a good thing for advertisers, because to fuel that system, we're going to need advertisers. And as an advertiser, you will need, you can still use the same tactics you used on Facebook on Apple's advertising platform. So if that would happen, we're still going to be okay. So regardless of what happens, we're going to be okay. And how you look at this, you can either look at it with a growth mindset, or you can look at it as this is the worst thing ever. I hate all this. I'm suffering. It depends on how you look at it and what glass you put on, what pair of glasses you put on is how it's going to turn out. So if you keep positioning this as the worst thing ever, your Facebook ads results will suffer. Your clients will leave you. Your business will slow down if you run an e-commerce business. So you need to be able to look at this with an open mindset and with a growth mindset. How can we grow from this? And that's exactly what I'm going to show you right now. So how are we handling this and how you can actually grow from this specific thing right here? First off, you need a third-party attribution software. So like Wicked Reports, which I can show you right here, runs about $500 a month. But what's cool about it is it gets past the ATT update. So you probably heard a lot about Hyros, Alex Becker. They also do this. For our own personal preferences, I prefer Wicked Reports, but I will eventually do a video where it's comparing the two together. I'll also do a video actually going through Wicked Reports and all the cool stuff about it. But the cool thing about Wicked Reports is it gets past the ATT update. If you go to your website, they'll say it doesn't do anything for it. And it's because here's the thing. Wicked Reports is simply just showing where the sale came from. And all the way down to what ad. So Wicked Reports connects to the Facebook ads conversion, like the third party kind of integrations and stuff, to where we can actually get all that data from Facebook into Wicked Reports. And Wicked Reports connects to all of your apps, Shopify, etc. And it simply just shows and tracks a person over time. So say for example, if someone clicked on your ad 3 months ago and just made a purchase today from an email that you sent out, it'll attribute that sell to that ad they saw 3 months ago if you're looking at it on a last click basis. If you're looking at or a first click basis, if you're looking at it on a last click basis, it'll attribute that sell to the email. And then you can even see kind of like the middle holistical type of like approach for like the marketing side. So you can see exactly where sales are coming from, because for me, all I care about is first click. Where are we spending the money at? Where are we getting those first few sales from? So that's a big thing for me. So you can actually see exactly where sales are coming from. And all it's going to say is like, Facebook ads, ad, campaign, top of funnel, ad set, purchase 30 days, LLA, ad number 5, and it'll say ad number 5, 3 purchases. That's all it's going to show. And that way we can see over time, we can still get those attribution. So where a campaign might be unprofitable in the ads manager, it's showing very profitable in Wicked Reports, which will prevent us from turning that off. And if we turn that off, then obviously we're going to see a big decrease in sales. So Wicked Reports is amazing. I definitely just recommend just booking a demo call with them, look at their webinar on their website, and just going through it. It is a little pricey. You'll be looking to spend at least $500 per month on this specific. So if you're spending at least 10 grand a month, it's worth it. Even 5 grand a month, some people even as low as 3K a month, depending on where your ROAS is at and all that stuff. Something else too to look at is ClickMagick, which I haven't personally used yet, but I've been seeing a lot of people talk about it very positively, which does the same thing essentially, but for a cheaper pricing. I think like $75 a month. You can get ClickMagick for, and does literally the same thing as Wicked Reports. But I've definitely just go through it, compare it to figure out which one makes the most sense for you. So you need a third party attribution software, and it's going to help you out a lot with getting past the loss of data, because we could see anywhere from a 95% decrease in data that Facebook is receiving due to the only 5% of people opting into tracking. Now another thing is, on a 1-day click basis, Facebook can still track your highest event you set in your aggregated event measurement tool. So for example, if someone opts out and makes a purchase on your website, it's only going to allow one event to pass back to Facebook on a 1-day click. So if I view an ad today, opt out of tracking, and then make that purchase on that ad today or within a 24-hour time frame, the highest event that I set in the ads manager will be sent back to the ads manager. So if a highest event is purchased, what I highly recommend for everyone watching this channel, because they're e-commerce, we're going to send that event back to the ads manager. So that's a good thing. But if you're selling very high ticket products where it may take a few days to go through the sell, then that'll be an issue. But again, it's based off attribution. It's not based off retargeting. So let's say, for example, if someone opts in, doesn't make a sale, doesn't purchase within 1 day or 7 days, but makes a sale 30 days later because they see a retargeting ad, that's a completely different story. And I'll have a whole new video of how exactly the difference between attribution and retargeting timeframes, because some people are getting those confused together. So also, make sure you go through my channel, have videos on this already. This should already be done already, but have your domain verified, have your events measurement tool set up properly, and then also to make sure you have server-side tracking. And again, I have videos on those 3 things right there already. It should have been done months ago. Now, digging deeper into this, what are we doing? First off, better creatives. You need better creatives with iOS 14.5. You want to be able to maximize your ability to convert traffic. So just really investing and really digging deep into better creative, better ad copy, higher production creatives that are crushing it right now, and staying up to date with that, because it won't be just a simple post a picture of your product and get sales. You're really gonna have to dig deeper into the marketing tactics and psychology, which I thrive on. I'm a nerd for all that. I love that stuff so very much. So this is an opportunity for us to grow and expand on this particular area in our business, and something I've been really focusing on. Next thing is more video content. So the cool thing about that is if someone opts out of tracking, you can still retarget them by video views because it's on Facebook's platform itself. So if we do more video content, we can do kind of like a video funnel. We lead with a top of funnel ad that we know that's converting at least some percentage of people. So let's say, for example, we know 50% of our buyers are coming from that video right there, and we're converting at like a 1x ROAS because a lot of people are opting out. But we know a lot of people are coming from that video. Then we can just spend more on that video, and then we can also retarget that video by video watched percentage, and then we can do a funnel. So first video is more of like a introduction to the product. Second video is a reaction video to it. Then the third video is retargeting that second video, doing an unboxing of that product. Then the fourth video is a retargeted ad of that third video, doing more of a testimonial and really selling the key points of why you need this product. So this is something that's super cool. I was doing like a video stacked sequences. So there's a few videos on YouTube about that. Look up just video view retargeting, learn that key thing of how you can do video view retargeting. And then from video view retargeting, just start creating video funnels with a few different videos that address different key points of the sales process and handhold the buyer through the sales process, from completely not aware of your product or anything like that to all the way aware and hey, let's purchase. So more video content has been super crucial to us. And obviously just stay up to date with things. Things are happening weekly. This is a completely new environment. This is a blue ocean. It's not a red ocean anymore. This is a completely blue ocean that we're all navigating through. So make sure you're staying up to date. Things are happening on the week to week basis. So staying up to date with everything as best as you can. There's new strategies that are being released, new different ways that's helping advertisers going through this iOS 14.5 update. So make sure you're staying up to date with weekly trends. If there's any high level groups, I know for example for us it's AdLeaks, AdLeaks. Look up that website. It's by Tim Bird. It's an amazing group that we value a lot, and we're getting a lot of really good value and insight from there. First thing up to date with iOS 14.5. Now the last thing is build more lists and build more assets that you own. So for example, right now, something that I've heard of a strategy to test is run a lot of lead ads to your ideal customers, build up a big email list, and then go back to the original building up email list and selling people your product through emails and like that. That way you have that huge email list of people, potential buyers and stuff, and then you can just use email marketing to build up your consumer base through that process right there. Another thing too is to also build out some Facebook VIP groups, build out some groups, or find a website to where you can have a group or host a group of people. Just literally just think of a Facebook group, and even Facebook groups itself. Build out a group of all your ideal prospects, customers, etc. So that way you have a really good spot to house people, and literally just free marketing. You literally just drop a post in there and a bunch of people will see it. So these are a few things that we're doing to stay up to date with iOS 14.5, how we're handling it and stuff. Again, I can maybe do another video more on the retargeting and stuff and the attribution explained, but these are all some very key points that I recommend you thinking about. But a big thing for really this video is the ClickMagick or Wicked Report, and again, I'll do some videos in those very soon. So if you're an e-commerce business owner doing at least 25K per month in revenue and want to add an additional 50K to 300K a month to your business using Facebook ads, make sure you click the link below to book a demo call of exactly how we've done this for multiple other e-commerce brands. We'll take you through the process and exactly how we can help your business. Now, if you're doing under 25K a month, want some help, don't worry, I have an offer for you. Stick around, keep watching YouTube videos, because I will be relaunching a course very soon that's gonna go further in detail, a lot of things I explain, an exact SOP, basically process you can follow over and over to keep getting consistent results, just like I do for our clients. Make sure you hit that like button and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, just like this one. Well, guys, it's about that time. My name is Nick Theriot, and I hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.